And welcome into the ballpark. Happy to have you with us. We bring you Double-A baseball from the Eastern League. It's the Altoona Curve and the Akron RubberDucks. First pitch coming your way next. Just about set to go. And on the hill in this one, Jason Billis. And for whatever reason, he's not quite as effective here in front of the home crowd. You can see from the numbers that he's done a good job limiting opposing batters this season. They're hitting under 250 against him. It's not all about the strikeouts when you do that. You have to move your pitches around, mix speeds, and keep hitters off balance. He'll do well if he can execute like that in this one. All right, ready to go here. Now it's the shortstop, Alika Williams. And we're underway here this afternoon. One pitch fouled away.
Two.
Fights that one off. We'll reset and do it again. Once again on 2-2.
We got a full count.
Gets a piece, stays alive. Bounces this one to the right side. Can't glove it cleanly. Put the throw to first easily in time, and that's the first out.
Got it second. The first baseman, Ernie Ordonez.
And here at the plate, the first baseman, number 14. 2 hits in 4 at-bats during yesterday's ball game. That one's in there. 0-1. He swings and fouls one off. 1 out and the base is empty. They try to get a chase on a slider down and away. Line to second, snagged on the bounce. Tosses to first. Rolling right along to start the afternoon. 2 out.
Batting third, the catcher, Manny Pena.
Base is empty with 2 out. Here's the catcher, Manny Pena. Struggling to make contact lately, striking out nearly twice in each of the last 5 games. And that drops in for a strike. That pitcher should be thanking his lucky stars after hanging that changeup. He knows he got away with one. Off the mark there. And that is ball 1. Ground ball to the right side. Takes it to the bag, and that'll do it. End of a half inning of play. No score. Welcome back. On the hill here today, number 13. Here's the info we've got. Opposing batters have struggled against him this year, batting under 200. Think about this. From the start of the wild card era in 1995 through 2023, 50 Major League starting pitchers held opposing hitters to a batting average under 200. only 5 of those seasons came with an ERA over 3. So it goes to show how effective it makes him to keep that batting average against down. On 0-1, the delivery. Slider misses away. Goes down looking on that one.
Batting second.
Now the third baseman, Dayan Frias. Switch hitter, batting righty against the lefty on the mound. And the pitch is outside, ball 1. And that's outside. That's 2 straight breaking pitches away that he's thrown. He seems to be avoiding challenging this hitter. Right through there for a strike. And it's through for a hit. And that's a 1-out single.
Batting third, the first baseman.
And now the first baseman, John Kenzie Noel. Here's a hitter who's been strong in the clutch lately. More than an RBI per game over the last 10. Breaking ball in there for a strike. Frias over at first with 1 down. Kick, the pitch, runner goes. Strike in there. Safe, a stolen base. Nice job to pull for a second and put yourself in scoring position with a big hitter like this at the plate. Good offensive opportunity now. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And he hits a ground ball to the right side. In plenty of time to first.
Batting fourth, the shortstop,
Gabriel Rodriguez getting ready to hit. Definitely scuffling at the dish lately. Only 2 hits over the last 5 games. This pitch misses. Ball 1. 2 outs and a runner in scoring position. Splits the middle. That's a strike. And it's 1-1.
That missed. That's the ball.
That was well spotted, but he couldn't get the call from the plate umpire. But he's handling it well, and he might get that call later. The 2-1 pitch. Just missed.
That's the ball.
Joe Lampe in the on-deck circle. The 3-1 pitch. In the air to left. Makes the grab, and that's the inning. They leave 1 runner on base. We've played 1 inning, no score. We're back here at the ballpark. On to the next inning, and now the center fielder, number 88. Billis, 6'2" righty. He works with a 4-seam fastball, a slider, a changeup, and he works in a 2-seamer. The 1-0 pitch. That one fouled off. Pitch
Down,
misses.
ball.
Ball 2. That one pulled foul. Out in front a bit on that fastball, and as a result, he pulled it foul. He needs to stay back and think up the middle. Back and a miss. That's a strikeout. The left fielder now at the plate, and he has struggled this year. Gets the slider in there for a strike. Swing and a miss. Nice changeup.
0-2.
Keeps the AB going with the foul ball. In the air to center, Rodriguez on the move. And there are 2 outs. Pretty nice defensive play on that pop-up. It can be really tricky to bring those in, particularly if the wind's blowing a little harder. Stepping in, Charles McAdoo. Line drive, base hit. A 2-out knock, and it keeps the inning alive. No time wasted here. Not the easiest thing to put an off-speed pitch on the inside back up the middle for a hit. That shows he has a good ability to adjust quickly, and scouts love to see that. And the next batter, the designated hitter. That one's in there, 0-1.
Ball.
One pitch fouled away. One, 2 now. Hard hit left side. They take the force out. Play made. That ends the inning. No runs, 1 hit, no errors, and a runner left on base. Now to the bottom of inning number 2. We're all tied, 0-0. Bottom half of inning number 2. Now it's the right fielder, Joe Lampe. Swing and a foul straight back. And 2, and the delivery. Spoils the 2-strike offering. Another coming up. Swing, ground ball out to short. And quickly one away in the second inning.
Batting 6, the second baseman, Milan Tolentino.
Here's the second baseman, Milan Tolentino. Went deep in last night's ball game. That misses the zone. 1-0.
1-0.
That one pushed foul out of play off to the left. 1-1 pitch fouled away. Here's the 1-2 offering. That one in the air to center field. On the move. 2 away now.
Batting 7. The catcher, Abraham.
And here's the catcher. First pitch, that's in for a strike. And the slider just misses. Just missed with that one. Tried to get him with the backdoor slider. And the count 1-2. Second inning, no score thus far. Gets him swinging. They're set down in order. We'll move on to the third with no score. We're back here at the ballpark. We move on to the third inning. At the plate, Hudson Head. There's a strike.
It's 0-1.
And it's a pop-up. The catcher gets under it. And makes the catch. Just what he was hoping for, throwing that high fastball. Weak contact, and they get the pop out. Now to the plate, the pitcher. So easy to look at the big contributors in this lineup, but this has been a strong producer all season long. Fastball clips the corner at the knees. Late on that fastball, late on that swing, and he was probably trying to stay back for something off speed. And here's the 0-2. Sneaks through, base hit.
Now batting, shortstop, Williams.
So digging in, Alika Williams. 0 for 1 so far. First offering misses the mark.
1-0.
Wouldn't chase that time. There's a strike. That's a strike. Runner at first, 1 away. Goes down swinging for the strikeout. Pulled the string on the changeup. The first baseman, the next to hit. 0 for 1. Right through there for a strike. Next offering is upstairs. Swings through that one for strike 2. 3 straight fastballs to start this at bat. I'd expect him to go off speed here to change the pace. Top of the third, no score. Ground ball left side. They get the force. Out with room to spare, and that's the inning. So no runs here on a base hit. No errors. 1 left on base. We move on to the bottom of the third. No score. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Digging in, Tyrese
The
Turner.
left fielder, number 22.
Swing and a miss. It's 0-1. He must have been sitting on something off speed. Slider misses away. The lefty readies. Here's the 1-1. Sliced down the right side. He goes down looking. Pitcher and catcher obviously in sync right now. Just rolling out there.
No pitcher. Jason Billis.
So up next, Jason Billis. Pitch misses inside, and it's 1-0. Lofts this one down the line and left, but it'll trace foul. One pitch fouled away. And the slider just misses. That's a pitch that could have gone either way. Good job by the pitcher to accept the plate umpire's call politely. That may pay off for him down the line. Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. Looked like he was a little behind on the fastball. Might have been trying to sit back for the breaking ball.
That's the ball. Full count.
Hard hit down the left field line. Makes the grab for the second out.
The center fielder, number 12.
So 2 down now, and here at the plate, Sam Roper. Caught looking the first time up. And there's a strike. I don't know how they break up his rhythm, but they have to find a way after he's set down 7 straight. And that's outside. Fouled off to the right. That one is foul. We'll see another. And that one is foul. We'll try again. 2 outs, bases empty. Gets it by him for the strikeout. They go down 1-2-3. Onto the 4th frame, still scoreless. It's the start of the 4th. Here's the catcher, Manny Pena. First pitch misses, ball 1. He's done well so far, but we'll see what adjustments the heart of the order make for him the second time around. Here comes the 1-0. And that one fouled off. Sliced the other way, that's a base hit. And a runner on now. It's been a tough run at the plate for him lately. He needed that base hit. I don't know how he even made contact there, let alone barrel it up like that. That pitch was way outside. Some really impressive bat control for that laser. Go ahead run on base. And next, the cleanup hitter. First at bat was a strikeout. foul ball there. And the 0-1 now. Swing and a miss. Nice changeup. A bit out in front there. Might have thought it was the heater. On the ground to first. Could be two. There's one.
Got him.
And they easily get the out at first. It's a double play. That's a very difficult double play to turn, especially because the first baseman has to display exceptional footwork. The infielders did a really nice job there. Now at the plate, the left fielder, number 12, flied out the first time. 1-0.
That's the ball low.
Two down and nobody aboard. Top half of the fourth. Late swing, fouled to the left. Swing and a high fly to left. Turner should have this one. Brings it in for the third out. They go down quietly here. On to the bottom of the fourth now. Still no score. Bottom of the fourth. Up next, the switch-hitting third baseman, Dayan Frias. Inside corner for a strike. He swings and fouls one off. And he goes down on strikes. One gone. And he just continues rolling out there, looking really confident on that 3-pitch K. And here's the first baseman, John Kenzie Noel. Line drive, that's a base hit. Roped that one into center. He's been absolutely dominant in this one with only 2 hits surrendered to this point and no runs. With every hitter, it seems like he's got a plan and he's keeping them off balance. This hit shouldn't be too great a setback to overcome. And the batter will be the shortstop, Gabriel Rodriguez. And that's in there at the knees. Noel leading off first with 1 away. Misses outside. And now it's even 1-1. That's a slider for a strike. Moving through the lineup again, it's important to have your secondary pitches working for you. Seems like he's got good command of them right now. Lands foul, we'll reset and do it again. Battling here, fouls it away. This one popped up in foul ground on the first base side. Snags it for the second out.
The batter, the right fielder, Joe Lampy.
So digging in, Joe Lampy grounded out to short the first time up. There's a strike.
0-1.
This has been a solid outing for him, and a lot of that is because he keeps pounding the zone like he did with that low fastball. Now here's the 0-2.
That's a ball.
That's a clear
1-2.
overthrow by the pitcher. He's not trying to be that far outside the zone on 0-2. 1-2, here's the pitch. Fly ball, right field. Swallows it up. That's out number 3. So 1 hit is all they get. We've played 4 full, and there is no score. We're in the top half of the 5th. Now it's the second baseman, Charles McAdoo.
Number 28.
Swing and a miss. 0-1.
0-1.
Fouled off. He was late. Slider misses away. That one not close. Swing, high fly down the right field line. Puts it away for the out.
The batter, number 19.
Now up the third baseman, number 19. On the outside corner. Swinging a drive deep left field, pretty far back there. Out of here. Sends a rocket to left. It's 1-0. Got to be riding high after hitting that home run and helping the team take the lead. This isn't a pitcher who can overwhelm hitters with velocity, so hitting your spots is essential. Because if you miss, well, you saw right there what happens when you miss. So up next, Hudson Head. 0-for-1 popped out foul to the catcher the first time up. And takes low for ball 1. Head measures 6'1", 23 years old, and he was a third-round pick back in 2019. 1 run in the inning so far. We're in the top of the 5th inning. Next one's fouled back. The 1-1 offering. Ground ball to third base. And plenty of time to first.
Now batting, the pitcher, Tyler Samaniego.
Next to hit will be the pitcher. 1-for-1 with a single so far. And a pop-up in foul territory on the right side. Makes the catch, and that'll end the inning. 1 scores in the inning, coming on this solo home run. It's now 1-0. We head to the bottom of the fifth inning. Here's the second baseman, Milan Tolentino. And that one fouled off. Down 0-2, swings through it. Meanwhile, some activity in the bullpen. Number 92, the lefty looking to be getting ready. Flowers, the right-hander, also getting loose. Pitch in the dirt.
2 strikes.
And it's foul, and the at-bat keeps going. He's doing a good job of changing speeds. First the off-speed stuff, then the heat. Now the hitter's off balance. And that one is inside. Grounds it to short. Williams fires across the diamond. 1 up, 1 down.
Now batting, catcher, Abraham Gutierrez.
The catcher will hit next. Struck out swinging the first time. Foul ball there. The 0-1. And there's
That's
a ball.
1-1.
In the air, out towards right center. Head on the move to the alley. Gets there. Got it.
Now batting, number 22.
Tyrese Turner getting ready to hit. Struck out looking the first time up. And there's a breaking ball that drops in. That slider just spun up in the zone. If it's in a hittable spot, it could go a long way. Pop foul out of play off to the right. Fine work in this one, just 1 strike away from a 5th shutout frame. The curve, leading by 1, bottom half of the 5th. Into center. And that'll fall for a base hit.
The pitcher, number 39, Jason Willis.
Here comes the skipper out of the dugout, looks ready to make the move. Number 13, Will depart. We'll be back in a minute with a new arm on the mound. James Leroy taking over on the mound. Still a ways to go in this one, but he's got a lead to protect. The front office will be watching to see how he responds. Man on at first. Here's the pitcher, Jason Billis. Swing and a pop-up foul out of play off to the right side. That'll find the stands. Turner leading off first with 2 away. Line, and that's a base hit. Throw in holds the lead runner at second. 2 on now with 2 away. 2 consecutive base hits for these guys. That one was served in a punch bowl right down the middle, and he regretted it as soon as it left his hand. And now a chance to tie the game up, making this a crucial at bat. To the top of the order we go. And now it's going to be Sam Roper. 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. Good eye on that pitch.
That's the ball.
He swings and fouls one off. Two outs, runners at first and second. Now this is lifted to center. The center fielder under this one. Makes the play. That is out number 3. 2 left on base. Still behind, 1-0 to score. We're set for the top of the 6th inning. The batter now, Alika Williams.
Alika Williams.
That one's too
1-0.
high. Movement in the bullpen. Number 16, up and loosening in the pen. Nikhazy getting cranked up as well. One-zero pitch.
Ball.
There's a strike at the knees. Next one misses. And now 3 balls, 1 strike. The way he's been pitching, they've got to feel grateful to see a 3-ball count right here. I'm sure he wants to attack and keep them at bay. Swing and a miss. Nice changeup.
Full count.
This one deep in the air to left. Turner has a beat on it. Makes the call and the grab. Just a shade too early with the swing, and the mechanics might have broken down a bit. He needs to try to put that up the middle instead of yanking it to the pull side. And here's the first baseman. Swings through that one.
No balls. 1 strike.
Off the
Nope,
mark there,
ball.
and the count is 1-1.
1-1. Nope, that's low. That's a ball.
It's this one to fairly deep center field. And there's 2 down.
Now batting. Catcher. Manny.
Base is empty with 2 out. And here's the catcher, Manny Pena. 1 for 2. First pitch misses, ball 1. 2 down and nobody aboard, and we're in the top half of the 6th. That one hit to right. Lampy drifting towards this one. Handles this one no problem, and that'll end the inning. So they go quietly here. We move on to the bottom of inning number 6. The Curve have the edge, 1-0. We're back here at the ballpark. Here's the 3rd baseman, Dayan Frias.
Dayan Frias.
Swings through the fastball up in the zone. Action in the pen down there. Ryder Ryan up and throwing. That's towards center. The center fielder in position. Makes the grab. 1 down.
The batter. The first baseman.
John Kenzie Noel digs in now. Foul back our way, and that's out of play. Here's the 0-2 pitch. That one
That's
missed.
the ball. 1-2.
Fouls it off, still 1-2. This ball is crushed deep to left. This one's gonna go. They're going crazy in the dugout. Second home run of the series. It's 1-1. The best players don't let moments like that get too big for them. He did a great job to stay within himself and change the direction of this ball game. Some hitters are just so good at covering the outer half of the plate. He did very well to extend his arms and use a whole lot of torque to pull that one up and over the wall for the homer. One out and the bases are empty. Here's the shortstop at the plate, Gabriel Rodriguez. That one finds the zone. Great grab on the dive. Throws to first. And that is a great play for the out. That's elite defensive work at shortstop to dive and knock it down, and then whip it over to first for the out. He's got some serious skill. So 2 down now, and here at the plate, Joe Lampe. And the slider catches the zone. That one ripped, but foul. Two away, base is empty, but 1 run so far this inning. Here in the bottom of the 6th. Pitch misses there, and the count 1-2. What a take with 2 strikes. That one misses. 2-2. Great job to lay off those pitches down and work the count even at 2-2. That's good discipline. Cut on a miss. That's a strikeout. But a run scores in the inning as this solo homer ties things up. All square now at 1-1. Welcome back. We're in the 7th inning, and we have a new pitcher on the mound, number 16. One thing to bear in mind, not a lot of homers surrendered this season. That is always valuable in a relief arm. Now, the center fielder, number 88.
The center fielder.
And he's got really good wheels. One of those skills you really can't teach. Foul back our way, and that's out of play. Not only does he have excellent speed, but it's the effort that catches your eye. That speed benefits him on the base paths and on defense. Teams always want players who can turn and burn out there. Fights it off, we'll see another. Oh, 2 now. That one in the dirt. Pitcher's got to be wondering what's going to get the swing and a miss. He might need to change speeds or locations, if only to change things around. That one back up the middle, and it gets through. A leadoff single, and the go-ahead run is aboard. Down in the count, didn't matter. Put a great swing on it. That's one way to get a two-strike hit. Maybe he was just trying to protect the zone, but he managed to square up a pitch that wasn't even close. And with good speed on first, they have some options about how to attack. And now, the left fielder, number 12. Bounces it to the left side. Could be a shot at extra bases. Lead runner hits second and heads for third. The go-ahead run moves up to third, holding there with nobody out. Really trusted his hands and let the ball travel on that pitch, and it allowed him to go the other way for the hit. Now it's the second baseman, Charles McAdoo. This is a prime opportunity right here. That one misses. Ball one. With the go-ahead run at third, here in the top half of the seventh. And another ball. With first base open, he doesn't have to really attack this hitter the way he would if the bases were loaded. And it's 2-1. With the way he's operating up in the zone, these hitters need to adjust. They can't get outside their mechanics, though. Got to stay on top of the ball and try to line it into the outfield. Chopped on the ground. Play at the plate, safe, and they take the lead.
Now batting, number 19.
Nobody out, first and second here. The third baseman, the next to hit. He's already gone yard in this game. Hitting at the bottom of the order, not a lot of success at the dish lately, but could start to move up with a good performance in a big moment like this. Runners on the move. Popped up. And the infield fly rule in play.
The right fielder, number 2, Hudson Head.
One out and two on. Hudson Head now at the plate. And that's off the inside edge. And that's ball one.
1-0.
And that's in there at the knees for a strike. One out, runners at first and second. Next pitch is outside. 2 balls, 1 strike. Advantage to the hitter right now. He's got runners on and a friendly count, so he should be aggressive on this next pitch. That one pushed foul. Try to get him chasing on the changeup. Good job to let the low one go there. James Leroy waits on deck. Lifted in the air to right center. Tolentino drifts towards it. Hauls it in for the out. Some good fundamentals from the infielder as he ranged back on that play. You can lose track of where you are and start worrying that you're going to collide with the outfielder. Nice catch. Pinch hitter coming on. Number 84. And in a high leverage spot like this, he may be feeling some extra pressure. And the curveball is down and in.
1-0.
Next offering is down low. First and second, 2 down. Wouldn't chase that time. No room to walk this hitter, so I'd expect something fairly hittable. Alika Williams in the on-deck circle. 3-ball, no-strike pitch, and there's ball 4. A little frustrated with himself as he issues a walk to the number 9 hitter. Bases loaded, 2 outs. Alika Williams getting ready to hit. 0 for 3, a fly out, a ground out, and a strikeout. Ground ball right side, and that's just foul. The 0-1 offering. Inside, that was very close. Bases loaded, 2 down. And the count 1-2. Ground ball up the middle, through for a base hit. 1 run comes in. Another comes in to score. And now they're up by 3.
Now back, the first baseman, Ordonia.
Doug Nikhazy comes on now. With a small gap between these two teams, he's just got to stay in control and make sure he doesn't let this lead grow. Give your teammates a chance to come back. So 2 down. And here's the first baseman. Swing and a miss. And that is strike 1.
0 balls, 1 strike.
Comes up empty, strike 2. Fastball in, then change up away. That's textbook pitching, and he's showing good command in this AB.
One, 2.
Rolls away a little bit. Nice job behind the plate there. Now the 1-2 pitch. Fly ball to right. Lampy under it. There to make the catch. 2 left on. Midway through inning number 7, and it's time to stretch. The curve out front here for 2-1. J.C. Flowers gets the call from the pen. Looking at the walk rate this season, he's done a good job of not beating himself. These hitters are going to have to swing the bat if they want to get on base. Leading off, Milan Tolentino.
The second baseman, Milan Tolentino.
And the slider just misses.
No, that's up.
Swing and a miss. Nice changeup. Not a great showing from their offense so far. One of these hitters has to find a way to spark something and get them some runs. Two now. That just missed. Now a fly ball to right center. The center fielder moving under it. Makes the grab.
Now batter, the catcher.
Now at the dish, the catcher, number 73. First pitch doesn't find the zone. just off the inside edge. The 2-0. Late on that fastball. That's a teachable moment for this hitter. He knows he shouldn't have been late swinging on that 2-0 fastball. That one fouled off. 2-2 now. The RubberDucks trailing by 3. You're in the bottom of the 7th, just past the stretch. Gets him looking. Now 2 away.
Now back.
Tyrese Turner will hit next. Swings and misses. That's strike 1.
0-1.
That one down the line. And foul ball. Oh, and 2, here's the pitch. Grounder to the left side. There with plenty of time, inning over. It's a 1-2-3 inning, and it's still a 4-1 ball game. We're in the top of the 8th. Here's the catcher, Manny Pena.
The catcher, Manny.
Nikhazy stands at 6 foot even, 205 pounds, and he was a second-round pick back in 2021. To the right side, Tolentino, and that's one away. The leadoff hitter retired in the 8th.
Now batting, the 7th fielder,
And next, the cleanup hitter, 1 for 3. 1-0. Lays down a bunt, grabs it in foul ground. That pitch in for a strike. Now 1-2. And another ball. Line drive, should be extra bases. Around first, hustling for 2. In at second with a 1-out double. That one must have felt pure coming off the bat. Man, that pitch was tattooed. 108 miles per hour of exit velocity, and that's usually going to get you a knock. Runner at second, 1 away. The left fielder digs in now. Not even close there. Ball 1. Runner at second here and 1 away. I know that's a fastball up, but it's low 90s, so that's one you can handle. Might regret not swinging at that. 1-1 pitch fouled away. Got him looking, and that's a strikeout. Here's the second baseman, Charles McAdoo.
Number 28.
And that one is in for a strike. Runner at second, 2 down. And we're in the top of the 8th. Try to get him chasing on the changeup. Here comes the 1-1. Right side. Dives, but it kicks off the glove. That puts runners at the corners with 2 away.
Number 19.
So 2 on and 2 out. The third baseman now at the plate. He's already homered in this ball game. Close one, but doesn't get the call. Runners at the corner posts with 2 away. And a curve misses outside.
Ball.
Lefty from the stretch with runners on the corners. That one's spoiled, and it's now 2-1. And the curveball is down and in. Hudson Head waiting for a turn at the plate. And the pitch. Fastball for a strike. 3-2 now. The runner will be going here on 3-2, but the hitter has to stay focused on the pitch and not get distracted. Popped up. Tolentino under it. Makes the grab, and that'll end the inning. So they strand a pair. We've got the last half of the 8th coming up. The curve. Lead it 4-1. And possibly a double switch coming now as a meeting taking place near the home plate area. Colin Selby on to pitch now, and he's in the 7th spot in the lineup on the double switch. Number 36 into the game as well as part of the double switch.
Now playing third base and batting up. Number 36.
Back now as it'll be a pinch hitter to lead off. Aaron Bracho. Not a lot of time left. They're looking to spark a rally. That's off the mark. And that's ball 1. Great job out of the pen spotting pitches down and away like that. Even if the batter gets the head of the bat there, it's hard for him to do much damage. Runs the high heat past him for the strikeout. Here's the center fielder, Sam Roper. 0 for 3, 2 strikeouts and a flyout. That's in there. That's strike 1. Upstairs.
1-1.
Next one's fouled back. Here comes the 1-2 pitch. Swings at the big bender for the K.
Now batting.
Base is empty with 2 out. Now the third baseman, Dayan Frias. And that's outside. Two outs and nobody aboard. Swings and misses. And 1-1 now.
1-1.
Breaking ball in there for a strike. And now the 1-2. Plunks the batter. Had the hitter 1-2, but the hit by pitch puts the runner on. So digging in, John Kenzie Noel. Already a homer for him in this one. Swing and a foul straight back. If they're going to make something happen, now is the time. They need to cut this margin before the closer comes in. Hard hit, right side. There with plenty of time, inning over. So it's no runs on no hits, no errors, and 1 left. Through 8 full. The curve on top for 2-1. So out of the pen comes the right-hander, Lenny Torres. Coming into a game trailing by a small margin, and so his job will be to keep it within reach for the offense. So digging in, Hudson Head.
The right fielder, number 2, Hudson Head.
Strike 1. That's not one of the best swings you'll ever see. Got jammed badly. And that's too hot. In the air, out towards right center. And there's 1 down.
Now batting, the third baseman, Jackson.
The third baseman, the next to hit. Entered the game on defense. First trip to the plate in this one. Slider misses away. Meanwhile, some activity in the bullpen. Tim Herron, the left-handed reliever, appears to be getting loose. One and 0, and the pitch. And that one fouled off. One down. Base is empty here in the 9th. They try to get a chase on a slider down and away. Decent movement on that slider, but he needs to bring it a little closer to the plate. That one was way outside, and the batter was able to take it more easily. Still 2-2 after the foul ball. This one in the air to right. And now 2 down.
Now batting, the shortstop.
Batting order turns over. Alika Williams will hit next. Back up the middle and a base hit. Gets on base and keeps it going. No question, he came up ready to hit. Got a first pitch fastball he could handle. He really ripped it. Now a chance for the first baseman, number 14. Fouled off. He was late. Swings through the fastball up in the zone.
0-2.
Swing and a ground ball up the middle, base hit. That's 2 straight 2-out hits.
The batter, the catcher, Manny.
2 outs and runners at first and second. And here's the catcher, Manny Pena. First offering just misses. Foul ball there. First and second, 2 down. Here in the top of the 9th. Now 2 balls and a strike. And he's showing some frustration on the mound. This relief appearance could spiral on him. On the ground to third. There with plenty of time, inning over. A couple of hits in the inning, but they can't get him home. We go to the bottom of the 9th. The curve out front for 2-1. Cy Nielsen takes over on the mound. With this being a save opportunity, not much of a surprise that they're turning to the closer here. So now it's the 4-hole hitter, Gabriel Rodriguez.
The shortstop, Gabriel Rodriguez.
It just misses. A ball and no strikes. Swings through it.
1-1.
One pitch fouled away. It's a pop-up. On the way over. Makes the grab, 1 away.
The batter, the right fielder, Joe.
And now the right fielder, Joe Lampe. That's down and away. And
No,
that's
out.
outside. And the count is 2-0. The curve, trying to close out a 3-run lead here in the last half of the 9th. A little out front there, swings through it. Gotta stay back and track that left-on-left breaking ball, or you'll struggle with it. A laser into the outfield. Flashes the leather on the running catch. 2 away.
The batter, the second baseman, MiLB.
So down to their final out of this one. Now it's the second baseman, Milan Tolentino. 0 for 3 with 2 flyouts and a groundout. And takes low for ball 1.
1 ball, no strikes.
The curve, leading by 3. We're in the bottom of the 9th inning. That pitch gets the inside corner. It's now 1-1. Fly ball down the line. The left fielder should have this one. Nobody can get there, and it's a foul ball. Nielsen is just one strike away. Swing and a miss for the strikeout. And that'll do it. 4-1 the final here today. For our entire outstanding crew here at the show, I'm Ben Gelman. Thanks for tuning in.
Our final line score. First for the victorious Curve, 4 runs on 11 hits, no errors. They left 8 runners on base. For the RubberDucks, 1 run, 5 hits, no errors. They left 5 runners on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 48 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this afternoon. And we remind you to please drive home safely.